Well, you know, I think I've droned on long enough.
I just heard what happened. I wanted to offer my condolences to the team. Quark's loss is a true tragedy. The man was a hero. Brave, honest, kind, and humble to the core.
What a load of bullshit.
Hello, it's Maxim347. Guess what? Another bonus video 508. And I know I thought it would be the last one, but there's actually something else that you can do here. To be honest, it's just an excuse for me to actually talk about a few things, but yeah. Well, here, if you actually come back here, after you've done the shumi side quest, you know, helping with the statue, if you come back here later on disc 3 after you've been to Esthar City, something else here can happen. That's happening in the outside world, but the same goes here for here too. But basically, if you go back to where Laguna statue was, well, it should now actually be completed. It's actually another reason I do this video as well, because it's actually able to get certain magic, which is like the best magic in the game, basically. You know, if you want to keep using your limit breaks over and over again. You know what I'm talking about, and you probably want to know how to get it super easily, so I'm going to show you guys get that afterwards. But first of all, we go through here. We think that Laguna statue is now complete. Oh, hello. It looks like it's done now. At last, it is finished. It's finished. We can show it to the Elder now. It's good of the Elder to come. It's so cozy here. It's so peaceful here. But okay, that's it. So that work, you finally got a statue, and we do it right. There we go. The Elder comes up. It's finally finished. Ah, and here's the Master Richmond. They did a good job. Wrap it up to one thing. Thank you very much. We could not have done it without your help. Hey, as long as I can use that pond, it's alright. For some reason, I'm not getting that feeling of completion. Like, good thing I repaired this tune. This song is... Yeah, this song sounds familiar. Thank you very much. We could not have done it without your help. Is that finished? It's going to be quiet around here. Hey, old man. You got a problem, boy? It was plate FH, so I got a white plate here. I don't care about the song. I was going to ask you when you're going to go back to FH. Maybe people are getting worried. I don't know why I came here, boy. Probably curiosity more than anything. For some reason, I had to see this statue. I'm not into ceramics or this Laguna fella. I just had to come and see it. Can I resist the urge? You understand when you get my age. It's important to act on your urges, especially at my age, since they're so rare. All of you, a job well done. It's just a finally rest now that it's finished. Well, I'll be seeing you after things settle down a little. I'll just kick back. It's your time now. Hey, old man. You're still not going to tell me where the name FH came from? What? Some other time, boy. I'm looking forward to it. It's a pretty nice NPC to talk to. I would like to speak to my tenant in private. Please excuse this. I think the music still plays a bit. But I can pick up the magazine here if we want to. I want to do that now. Yeah, I remember not to pick up this particular magazine because to get wards appear during that G sequence, so all three of us can pick up those meteors. Well, we don't do that anymore, so we're going to pick it up. Best to pick it up now actually, because there's some guys want to talk to you guys as well. Very important. But after this, if we go out here, something else is going to happen. There's a screen blacks out a bit differently. You'll see why. Do you remember 17 years ago? How can I forget? He just barged into our village without warning. He shocked everyone. Remember, you were convinced that he was a bandit. Oh please, don't bring that up. A tenant took it back right away. He was an incredible man. Everything he did and said was amazing. But his strong eyes told it all. You have praised him so many times. At first a tenant wanted to evolve with you and be some use to you. But 10 years have passed already, but now a tenant wishes to, well... I think I understand. A tenant can't imagine becoming an elder. A tenant has caused nothing but trouble to you. Perhaps it's time for us to evolve inward as well, amidst this enclosed environment. Why did the tenant have to help with the statue? Now his heart is all set on becoming an elder. I see. 17 years ago. I guess this will be a fun visit here. This is our workshop, the heart and soul of our village. Oh, I haven't seen this yet. It's nice, just as I imagined it. Elder, thanks for everything. I owe you a lot. Not at all. It's unfortunate that we must pass. Hey, what's up? Yeah. You learn any words? Nagure. What the? That's it? After all I taught you? Oh, tenant envies those who walk in freedom. The outside world's amazing. What's wrong with this place? This is like a fixed world. Our lives and destinies are fixed. You despise that kind of life, don't you? Pretty sharp. I don't know what to say. Stop! You're troubling him. But sir, you can't deny the fact that things are changing, and many are starting to look elsewhere. Maybe so, but as long as you are here, you must abide by your fate. What? You want me to stop them? Nah, it's their business, huh? But I don't want to. My duty? Okay, fine. Guys, come on. Can't we just all get along? Guys, knock it off! Oh, fine. I'll go with plan B. Please stop, I beg you. I'll give you. For me. Please! What? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm so embarrassed. Please stop. Please stand up. Alright. I don't know. I'm sure you'll find an answer as time passes. Besides, what's the most important thing? Heart. Am I right? Heart. If you don't have heart, it doesn't matter where you are. Heart's what brings people together. At least, that's what I read. Turn around and face him. You're being rude! Sculpture's going to take a picture now of this memorable day. Are you ready? Hello? Can you hear me? Come on, guys. We should be celebrating. Smile. Big smiles. Hurry up. It was a short time, but attendant had fun. Indeed. You still have time before your evolution. Do you wish to go see him? Of course, the Attendant wishes to work by his side, to show him how he was changed, to see Master Laguna again. But as the next Elder in line, Attendant should not be harbouring such thoughts. Don't get ahead of yourself. You still have much to do here before your eldership. Oh, please don't remind me. Elder, wait! Of course, the Attendant wishes to work by his side, show him how he's changed, to see Master Laguna again. Master Laguna. Shumis. We call it a conversation. Please have a seat. But yeah, I thought it was pretty nice to show off. Again, it's completely optional and stuff. It doesn't really, you don't get anything out of it. The only reason to go back there is to get that Timber magazine if you didn't get it earlier like I did. So, yeah. Remember, I missed out on purpose so Ward could join the party so that I can draw 3 meteors from that ruby dragon. I have no idea why you need to skip that particular Timber issue. Maybe if we read it beforehand and get it changing events. That's all I can think of, really. But yeah, that's all actually this one to show off. Well, optional wise. That's only if you did the statue side quest though. Like I did earlier on in disc 2. But, anywho, now let's get to the important stuff. Aura. Great spell, isn't it? A fantastic spell to use. When you use it, it lets you use your limit breaks as much as you want as long as it's in effect without you having low HP. Fantastic for pretty much any fight. But getting aura is pretty tough. There's only one boss in the game I figure that you can draw aura from, and that's only if you're at a certain level. What if you need a guaranteed way? Well, there is. I actually found this out recently. I found this out earlier before even of a boss fight, so I should have told you about it. So it's not because I found out recently, if I would have told you about this ages ago. But you're going to want certain abilities. First of all, you're going to need Tool Refine and also Support Magic. Also you're going to need Core Sharp, but also Familiar. Now you're probably confused about how Familiar and these work. These are active all the time. Basically, you notice that certain shops now sell other things which I probably didn't sell before. I can show you in a pet shop. Like these, I think some of these ring accessories and stuff. But I don't think they were there before. Or some of these, or like not all these junctions. Some of these weren't here before. Or certain magazine issues. That's what it does. So that's going to be available in those shops. It's pretty cool. And haggle and sell high price, those are always in effect when you go to the shop, so you can make even more money and stuff. But what you want to buy is at least 30 power wrists. Then you want to go to Tool Refine, which is then from Siren, and turn those power wrists into aura stones. There we go. You turn 1 to 10 power stones, that's 100 aura stones, that's great. Then what you need to do is you need to use support magic. And let's see, where are those aura stones at? They pop up somewhere else. There we go. So we're into 1 aura. So now we can pretty much use these to get all the aura stones that we want. Which is pretty sweet. So, Christie's. There we are. That's 100 auras. Then you just rinse and repeat, basically, with the other tools. Pretty awesome, right? And money's no object because we did the exams and stuff, and basically getting all the test answers was super easy and online, so you should have more than enough money to actually do this. Let's see. You could also use fury fragments if you want to like make other aura stones if need be. And let's have a look. So, okay, we know where. You can also use fury fragments to turn 1 into 5 aura stones. I think it's way too time consuming finding that blue dragon and then fighting him and stuff. Just do that stuff over and over again. It's just pretty boring and time consuming. Okay, let's see. Go to the tools, the power wrist. I don't need all 10 this time. There we are. I guess we need a few more. There we are. And it's as simple as that, really, and that's how you get all your ores. Pretty sweet, huh? I guess I can keep those ore stones as spare. But yep, that's it. That's how you get all those ice ores and all that. But like I said, Disc 3 now, before going to Pandora, to Lunatic Pandora at a certain point, even when you're inside the Pandora, you can actually exit it. But when you get to Disc 4, because you go on, because at a certain point you go straight to Disc 4, you're still inside the Pandora. That's a thing of no way return, because at a certain point you're forced to stay in the Pandora and to carry on with the story. There's no going back at that point. So very, very important that you actually do everything which I told you. You couldn't get in that Simon ring. Very, very important. Also, the Chocobo side quest. You don't need to do all of it if you don't want to bother with it and stuff, but you should at least do one of them. Let me have a look. Actually, it's one of these. Let's bring that back out. No, this was something else. There it is. Yeah, when it comes to optional stuff, I'm almost pretty much done now, to be honest. Let's see. There's one of these forests. I think there's this one over here. Oh yeah, if you want to go back to that, if you want to go back to that ship there, just land on the FH horizon, and I think you need to press X to go on top of it. That's when we do the C card side quest. So you know, this is it right here. Make sure you at least do this part in the Chocobo side quest. Very important later one for Disc 4. Very important. I can't stress that enough how important that is. But that's pretty much all I want to talk about basically. You won't be able to turn out of most of the side quests won't be able to turn later on, because again on Disc 4 you won't be able to turn to any villages. Which is why, if you haven't got it by now, it's best to probably get Tomberry King. I mean, Odin as well, because you can't do that on Disc 4, but on Disc 3 you should at least get Tomberry King right now. If you didn't get him by then, you can go by Disc 4, but here's the thing, like I said, you can't go to any shops anymore. That means no, you can't refine your weapons, because the Tomberry King lets you go to the shops, but only the only way to go to refine your weapons and model them is with the well, Doom Train. And if you didn't get Doom Train, you didn't get the Salmon Ring, then even if you missed out on Alexander, without that Salmon Ring, you never get Doom Train. Without Doom Train on Disc 4 to go to the junk shop, there's literally no way to make any weapons. Unless there's a shop place you can go to on Disc 4, but I highly doubt it. You'll see what I mean soon enough when we get to it, because I'm going to make a bonus video about that on Disc 4, just to show you around a bit, some things that are available. All the stuff I mentioned about the CC Club and the Card Queen, AC and the Shumi sidequest, and even that crappy Oboe Lake, yeah, we need to do these now in Disc 3. Seriously, conscious enough, this is your last warning, people. Aside having a broken record, I really don't stress that enough how important it is. But, yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about really. So, not that long, but I just wanted to get that out of the way. But, I think off screen I'm going to get some more energy crystals. And, actually I can show you actually. Go to abilities, go to ammo refine. And through the energy crystal, I can make pulse ammo. As you can see, I don't have that many because I had to use them. So I need to get a few energy crystals first from that one enemy. If he drops them, hopefully he should. So again, I'm just going to keep refining and turn them into a card until I get all the energy crystals I need, and I can turn into pulse ammo because that's really nice to have. That's pretty much all I'm going to do off screen. I recommend also getting any magic Maya mist, you know, especially for status effects and stuff. Is they're pretty important. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, this is it guys. No more bonus videos now for a while. It's straight to bosses. There's nothing else you can do. Nothing else I can actually think of. That is it. Side quest wise, we're pretty much done. For the most part, yeah. There's only like one or two things I can think of on Disc 4 and they're very small minuscule. That's it for side quests now. That's it. No more. I can't think of anything else. So next time, we're going to finally go into this Pandora and, well, get it own back. With a few boss fights. With that, there's Master 347. Get out RPG the platformer. Games of RPG the platformer. Stay classy. It's just one of those days.